Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel, you guys. Today we are making brioche bread, and let me tell you guys, this is my absolutely favorite bread to make. It is simple, but it's so delicious, you guys. It's flavorful, it's buttery. Let's just get right into it. We are going to start with 3.5 cups of all-purpose flour, 1/4 cup of sugar, 1.5 teaspoons of fine sea salt, and 4 teaspoons of instant yeast. And we're going to mix until everything is combined. This is a recipe that I advise that you use a stand mixer. A hand mixer and using your hands could be a bit strenuous, so please use a stand mixer. But if you want a great workout, go ahead and use your hands. So we're going to add 1/3 cup of milk and 1/3 cup of room temperature water. Mix for 2 to 3 minutes. Your dough is going to look very shaggy, but that is okay, you guys. Fear not, your dough is okay. Now add in 3 large eggs and go ahead and mix for 5 minutes. I just want to keep you guys aware that this type of enriched dough, it takes a little while to incorporate together. Just give it a chance. You know, the gluten will build itself with the dough, so do not throw this away. It is not a failure, you guys. Just keep mixing, you guys. I promise it's going to be okay with this dough. We're going to use 2 sticks of butter for this brioche recipe. Keep the mixer at medium and start adding the butter a small piece at a time. Add it slowly so that you don't have more than 2 pieces visible at the same time. It may take a while, you guys, but maybe about 10 minutes or so. When all the butter is in, increase the mixer speed to a bit higher than medium and beat for about 10 minutes. Also, another tip that I like to do is put a kitchen towel under my mixer so it doesn't move. Also, you guys, please keep your eye on this dough. Do not walk away, and put a timer on. Also, make sure to scrape the bowl and hook occasionally because this is a sticky dough. But keep beating this dough, you guys. And before you know it, you're going to have a beautiful, smooth, soft, and glossy dough, just like this. You will know that your dough is completely ready when you pull it, and it will stretch and it will not break. I decided to split my dough because I am making brioche and I'm also making a hot cross bun. You guys, this dough is so versatile. You can make pizza out of this. You can make hot dog buns out of this, buns, burgers, burger bread, anything, you guys. It's the sky is not the limit with this dough, and that's why I absolutely love it. It's one of my favorite enriched dough. Put it in your fridge for 24 hours. I like to go ahead in the morning and roll up my balls, and I put it in a pan. I do 80 grams per ball. This is completely optional, you guys. I'm a person that just like to be exact when it comes to my measurements, and I like my stuff to look really polished and really nice after it finished baked. But again, it's optional. So we're just going to go ahead and make a ball, and we're going to use the friction of the counter table and put our hand in a circular motion with our palm with the ball in our hand, the dough. And that's it, you guys. It's pretty simple. This does not have to be perfect. I can promise you when it bakes, no one would tell if it didn't even look as well when you roll it in a ball. It doesn't matter. It's delicious no matter what. Let our dough rise for 45 minutes. If your kitchen is cold, I do recommend that you put the oven on so it can help your dough rise a little quicker. If not, you can just leave it as is. Now that our dough is risen, we can put it in the oven and we can bake for 30 minutes at 350. Our bread is done, you guys. This is the brioche that I was talking about, the famous brioche. It's so good, you guys. It's rich, it's fluffy, it's soft. You can make sandwiches out of this. I mean, as I said, the sky is not the limit when it comes to this dough recipe. It's so good, especially when it just comes out the oven, you guys. Give this recipe a try. Now we are on to our grand finale, which is our hot crust buns with the same versatile brioche dough, you guys. So now we're going to soak our cranberry with cranberry juice and also hot water. We're going to leave this to soak about an hour. If you want maximum flavor, you can do this overnight. We're going to place it in the same brioche dough. I do not have a clip, but I also added spices in this dough when I split it in the beginning of this video. I put nutmeg, allspice, cinnamon. In a Caribbean household, spices are really important to us when it comes to our buns, so I added into it. This is totally optional, but I highly advise it. Since this is the same exact recipe like our brioche that we left for 24 hours overnight, we're just going to take it out the fridge and we're going to roll it out into balls and let it rise for about 45 minutes to an hour, and then we're going to place it inside the oven. It's as simple as that, you guys. And this is how it looked after it has risen. Now you guys are going to make icing. Do not skip this step because this really adds a nice sweetness to the dough. So we're going to add 2 cups of powdered sugar, 2 tablespoons of heavy cream or regular whole milk, and a little bit of vanilla. And that is it, you guys. It also made a simple sugar syrup, which is really good to make our buns really moist after a week, 2 weeks. It's just 1 cup of water and 1 cup of sugar, and we let it boil for about 6-7 minutes, and we pour it on our buns. And that is it, you guys. We're just gonna eat our buns and enjoy it. In my household, we eat it with cheese around Easter time. Let me know, you guys, in the comments below, how do you guys enjoy your crust buns? I would really like to know how you guys eat your crust buns. But thank you so much, you guys, for watching this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. And if you haven't subscribed, you are playing games. Bye bye, you guys.